Hey everybody. So most of the pieces that I do, especially for the last few years, have been very static images. And my background, at least growing up, was I did a lot of comic book type drawing, where everything's very dynamic, very action oriented. So I wanted to try to get back to some of that. And I thought a great character to do that with would be Nightcrawler, one of my favorite X-Men characters. He had a really cool scene in the X-Men cartoon on Disney Plus this past year, that I really enjoyed watching with my son. So I wanted to try to capture a piece from that scene, which was him picking up these three swords, these three dueling swords. One of the challenging things about trying to capture this kind of an image is that it's really hard to source good reference material for these kinds of poses because they're so specific, and so you wind up cobbling together a number of different sources. It's been a really long time since I've drawn more from imagination than from reference. So, this piece was a bit of both. The pose was mostly imagination, and then after I sort of came up with a pose, I'm trying to cobble together different lighting references and anatomy references, photos of ballet dancers with their legs in certain poses, and I'm looking at human feet and trying to translate those forms to what are very inhuman feet. Down to when I was looking at trying to get how the reflection would sit over top of the swords and the handle guards on the sword, down to using the metal top of this straw dispenser. It's been sitting around in my basement, conveniently enough for me in this instance. Every now and then my hoarder tendencies pan out. Then I take those reference images and sort of try to overlay that lighting and kind of a more realistic lighting over top of this very fantastical image. I was really happy with certain aspects of it. I'm pretty happy with it overall. My goal was something eye-catching and kind of visually dynamic, and there are things that I would probably change about it if I were going to do it again. I'd like to know what you guys think. Thanks.